I'm angry and I'm upset.
They do it to me and I for sure don't want that they do it to other people.
I've just picked my son up from school, witnessed a bullying episode.
They tell me to kill myself. Call me fat. Tell me I'm too white.
I've been bullied several times at different times of my life. So my earliest memory of being bullied was when I was at primary school and we had to change into swimming costumes. And one of the little boys said to me, I must have been about 4, he said to me, "Oh, look at you, chubby." And from that day forth, I was terrified of going swimming. And when he said, "You look chubby," all the other little children joined in. So when I splashed into the pool, they all started laughing. So another time I was bullied was in secondary school. I think that happens a lot, doesn't it? And in secondary school, I was called the honey monster, again by a boy. He was really much bigger than me, which was really funny, yet he called me the honey monster because there was a creature called the honey monster in an advert for Frosties. And so that's what I was called. And all my girlfriends stood up for me, because he used to call me different names to do with being big most of my secondary career in my secondary school. I have experienced bullying in later life at work, which was quite a surprise to me. At work, it's slightly different because people aren't very open and overt about bullying. What they do is they undermine you by making comments about your work that it isn't good enough, but in a sort of a teasing way, and then you start to feel a little bit unsettled and unconfident.
Why do you think you were bullied?
Why? I think I was bullied because I was very, very tall as a child. I was the height of a teacher when I was 9, and also I hit puberty at a very young age, so I looked like a young woman in a child's body, and I used to think I was fat, but actually when I was younger I wasn't fat, but I think I was bullied because I looked older and bigger than everyone else. I just think at the time I felt nervous if the bully came into the room, and I felt very self-conscious. Now I'm very assertive and I hate any bullying, and I hate seeing other people being bullied. So I feel very differently now. I would stand up for myself and I would address the situation with the person I was feeling uncomfortable with.
What were you thinking when in the bullied situation?
When I was in those situations, I just felt like I wasn't the same as other people. I was always nervous and on edge, and it gave me anxiety, the thought of having to go to primary school and secondary school every day, thinking that the bullies would be lurking around each corner.
How did your bullying experience affect you in later life?
I think that I now use how I felt to help others. And I know I'm a very confident person now because I know that the bullies, they've been bullied probably themselves, and that they took a different route to tackle their own bullying and became bullies themselves. Whereas for me, I'm there trying to help others with their experiences of being bullying, but also help others identify that they are being bullied at the time as well, and to try and boost their confidence and think of strategies to use when people are being unkind to you.
What options can you use when you are being bullied?
So I think one of the options is to address the situation. So if someone's calling you names, just say, "Oh, I'm a bit surprised you're saying that I look like a monster or that I'm not very clever. I'm a bit surprised. Why would you say that?" Just address it. Actually put the focus back on them. Why are they asking you these questions? Seems a bit weird. That sort of thing to start off with. And then if they continued, I'd say, "I'm not very impressed you're doing this. It's not making me feel good, but I don't think it can be making you feel good. I've got a lot more to say than, if you want to find out about me, do, but there's no need for unkind words." Definitely. I think that's why I became a teacher, and now I've become a one-to-one teacher, because it's great to know the young adults, and also it's great to find out all about them and help them with any issues that they may be having. So I suppose I've gone full circle in giving advice or helping them with dealing with bullies.
How did you resolve your feelings about being bullied?
I think it's a work in progress, to be quite honest. I think I've still got issues around being big, and I tend to make fun of myself for being big, but actually that shows that somewhere deep down I'm trying to make it fun as opposed to too serious. So I've obviously still got issues around being bullied.
What do you think can help people when they are being bullied?
I think the things that can help are other friends. My friends really helped me in secondary school and stood by me. If you have other friends you can talk to. I think other things is you might want to talk to the school counsellor if things got out of hand. You might talk to family. You just want ways of changing the behaviour of the bully, and I think there are things you can do to change their behaviour. Or it's not their behaviour so much as their reaction to you, their relationship with you. Be yourself. Challenge the bully in a friendly way. I would say, think that the bully has been bullied themselves, and maybe say that to them and say, think about how you felt when people were unkind to you. Basically, don't take the bullies too seriously. If they continue, walk away and just shrug your shoulders. It's not a problem to me. Move on. And basically believe in yourself.
Good job.
It's a one track. I was a bit stuttery over one of the questions. It's funny actually, your mouth goes a bit dry.